Hey there, cities97.com. It's Paul Fletcher. I'm here with my buddy Matthew Lindbo. We'll just call you Matt.
Okay.
Right? How many years have you been coming to the state fair? To hang? You guys stopped by how many times?
4 times.
Like 4 in a row?
Yeah, 4.
So the story with Matt is he and his family have stopped by to see me at the state fair, which is cool. And we quickly realized that his family being from Redwood Falls, my grandma and my mom, well, my grandma's still down there, but my mom and her family all grew up in Hanley Falls, which is like 30 minutes apart, roughly, give or take. Maybe not quite. And actually, grandma's actually in Marshall now. So, actually, I'm going to say actually a few more times. Anyway, so we kind of bonded on that. And so Matt stopped by. It turns out that his family also utilized Ronald McDonald House like we did. And so I just thought you should stop by and we should find out what's shaking.
Yeah.
See what I did? Nobody caught that? What's shaking? The Shamrock Shake? See what I did there? Anyway, so you're here to, why don't we get into, I mean, if you don't know, by now I think you probably do because I've babbled about it at great length. We utilized Ronald McDonald House when our first Elsie was born with Hirschsprung's disease, had 2 major surgeries, and the first time we were there for a little over a week, and Ronald McDonald House, knowing nothing about, we knew nothing about what the charity was all about, what the organization did. In fact, I thought it was kind of a joke, to be honest with you. And then I realized very quickly that it is so not a joke and such an unbelievable organization that gives people some place to rest their head and their thoughts and give them peace of mind and a respite when they're in maybe the toughest struggle of their life. And it turns out your family went through the same thing. So was it you that was actually in the hospital?
No, it was my twin brother, Thomas.
Okay. So what was your guys' situation?
So he was born with DiGeorge syndrome, and it's a midline disorder, so it affects everything midline. Basically, it shuts down everything, gets everything infected. So it's a serious illness, and so the Ronald McDonald House gave us a bed, and...
Were you up here at Children's?
We were at Fairview.
Okay.
We were across the river at the old part.
But still, you were up here, and your family being in Redwood Falls. Super cool that Mom is over here off camera, but I'm guessing that you and Dad probably were able to you filled out one tiny little piece of paper. They don't ask for much, and they're like, here you go. Here's a beautiful, not just a room, but a nice room.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, very nice.
Shower, TV. One thing I found to be huge was a landline. That's what actually allowed me to sleep, because I knew that if the nurses needed to get a hold of us, I didn't have to rely on this stupid cell phone. I had a landline that would actually ring us if they needed us, and that really kind of gave me the peace of mind to be able to sleep. So I'm guessing that you guys, what was your experience like at Ronald McDonald House?
They gave us a lot of heartwarming welcome. We had supper there every night. Guests would come in from professional sports teams to hockey moms to old families of the house.
Yeah.
And it was just a very nice, touching place.
If you will, you could say like the Ronald McDonald House alumni, kind of those volunteers are kind of what makes it go round, because they operate on a shoestring budget each and every year. So one place where they do get some funds is the Shamrock Shake. That's why we're here. They've got all kinds of new flavors this year, right?
Yes.
And you're versed on it all.
Yes.
What do we got? Because I'm a purist. I just drink the green one. I don't want to mess around with cocoa this or whatever in my Shamrock Shake. I'm actually not even down with the whipped cream on top, to be honest. Just give me the Shamrock Shake. That said, I'll take it as it is because it's a fantastic cause. What flavors do we have this year?
So this year we have the chocolate Shamrock Shake, the chocolate Shamrock Chip Frappe, the Shamrock Mocha, and the Shamrock Hot Fudge.
See, that's
chocolate, hot chocolate.
Oh, you can get that's right. You can get the Shamrock in a hot chocolate. That's interesting. I don't know. See, I still just like plain old green. Just give me the green one. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, me too.
You like just the straight up green?
Yeah, original.
Like I love it. And proceeds from the Shamrock Shakes will benefit the Ronald McDonald House through St. Patrick's Day. So this right now, it's Wednesday right now, but by the time they see this, it'll be Thursday. So that means that the rest of today and tomorrow, I mean, if you're celebrating St. Patty's Day, I'm thinking that, cover your ears for a second, Matt, the Shamrock Shake might actually make a pretty good mixer too. Talking to the adults. Please be responsible. But I'm just saying, there's lots of ways to utilize the Shamrock Shake to your advantage.
Oh, yeah.
And it goes to a great cause, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's cool that it wasn't actually Matt who was receiving the treatment. It was his brother. And here he is out. This is your, 4th interview today?
Yeah.
How old are you?
17.
We still have hope. There's hope. Some of our kids are all right. You know what I mean? Here he is selflessly out giving himself to help out Ronald McDonald House. That's just tells you the experience that you and your family had, right? You feel compelled to give back, right?
Yes, lots.
Yeah. Did you get to like hang out in the family room at all?
Oh yes. With Mike and Sully, in the lobby in family room.
Yeah. We utilized that I watched football with a buddy. That was the first time that I kind of felt normal. It was like sitting on the couch, feet up on the table, watching, I don't know, whatever Thursday night. I didn't even care what game it was. It just was like nice to just kick back and watch football. So, heck yeah. Perfect. Matt, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
You're doing good. He's one of the good ones. This one right here.